Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. This is quite a bit earlier than I normally record videos, so my voice is a little groggy. But we're doing A10 Necro. Let's just jump in. Felt like playing the character. I feel like I'm getting Leafy Poultice a lot, which is kind of nice because it's the most varied starting relic because you really don't know what you're getting. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll see if that's what I want to do. We're in the Overgrowth fighting the Kin. The Kin can be quite hard. That's a lot of elites. Necrobinder doesn't do as well in the Overgrowth as some of the other characters, depending on how she builds. Mostly because the statue is pretty hard for her. The other ones are fine because you can block, but like blocking doesn't help against the statue, so all your like defies don't do anything. This looks like kind of a good path though. And then the thing I like about this is like you can take this fire into an elite, or you can dodge it. Although genuinely this is probably an easier path than these two. Upgrade a card. So you can also just upgrade Bodyguard. Probably the best upgrade on the character. Especially like early. It makes the first couple combats almost trivial. And then you can carry that into something else. But I think I'll take the Leafy Poultice. Dredge Page Storm. Uh-oh. Okay. We basically added 2 curses to our deck. Let's reevaluate. So, it's not great. I can always go this way. And then just take 1 elite. I mean, that's a pretty rough start. It could be good long term. Short term, we basically took 2 useful cards and made them do nothing. So we'll see what our first combats look like. I don't know about that one. We do get at least Bodyguard Unleash. I take 2. Yeah, we need some help. I have Dredge with nothing else. I'm just gonna play the Dredge to get it out of my hand. We're not killing. 2 strikes is not enough to kill here. So we play 1 strike instead. Hopefully I can do 8 damage. I can. Okay, rough start. Capture Spirit. Oh, Souls don't do it. Wisp is okay. Drain Power is just raw damage. We'll take that. I'm gonna try and path into the shop so I can buy some better cards too. I mean, once I start getting some ethereal cards, it could be okay. Defend, strike, upgrade both. Okay, at least we get to play the Page Storm. I mean, technically we have Ascender's Bane, which is in theory a combo with Page Storm. I don't think I'm gonna Oh, maybe I will redraw actually. 13. 13 plus 9 plus 10. That's like 19, 29. Wait, that kills, right? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're surviving. This has Ethereal, which makes Page Storm better. Is this that good of a card, though, is the real question. Because something like So solves the Kin, solves other fights. I think I have to take this first. The Retain is quite nice. What does the shop have? Domain. Can't even afford that. Okay. How are we doing this? This is such a rough start, but we can salvage it. Grave Warden is good block, but we kind of need damage. Blight Strike is okay damage. This upgrades to do effectively 20 damage for 1. We're fighting the Kin, so a second So could be okay. Problem with So is it's not that good after this. I think I do need some block. We got rid of a Defend. We'll get a Grave Warden. And probably just a Fire Potion can help us in some of the upcoming fights. Let's see what this card reward looks like. Oh my god. Okay. All our defends. Fortunately, I can like Bodyguard, Grave Warden, Unleash. Keep Osti huge so I can block this turn fairly easily, hopefully. Grave Warden. I can play Drain Power. I mean, I am blocking this, but my best damage dealer is just Unleash. I'm just going to dredge back this Grave Warden and play it. Try and hit the Unleash, which I do hit. Sweet. Okay, that worked out. We get a Dirge. Dirge is a good card. Not much else to say about that. It doesn't... it's just a good card. I'll just take the good card. Now how am I feeling? 3 elites, is that even possible with this deck? Not really. I think we're going this way. Just getting some combats and a fire. I mean, I have a fire potion. I've done 3 combats, so this will be a hard fight. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, we can upgrade some cards. That honestly might be what we need. I mean, healing 20 doesn't really do anything. Upgraded strike. We could upgrade my whole deck. Go to 1 max HP. But then everything's upgraded. It's gonna make Burdanis pretty hard, but I only have 3 strikes. Is that the play? I think if ever there was a time, it's now. Like, we are struggling. It's either now or I stop. Because I did get the bodyguard upgrade. I probably stop. I think the bodyguard upgrade is the most important one. That actually lets me do damage. Okay, good thing I didn't. I think I would just die right now. It would have been pretty tough. Let's go bodyguard. How much are you guys attacking for? 8 plus... 8 plus 9? You're attacking for 17. So I can Dirge for 6. I can also go Sow plus Fire Potion to kill this one. Let's just Dirge. Taking 2. 3 actually. Alright, we get to go Sow. I can dredge back the Sow. This might be a Fire Potion. I mean, you attack for 11. That's so high. Unleash. Yeah, I think this is a Fire Potion on the most damaging one. Double block. Try and draw into the cards we've upgraded. I'm gonna play a Grave Warden here. See if I can draw a Sow. I don't. I do draw another Drain Power. So we kill you. We block this dude. You attack for a lot now. But now we're fine. We get Dredge Plus. Both of these have Retain, so we might as well block. The problem is, we have used our potion. We get a Dex potion, which isn't particularly helpful. Berry. Can I even play a berry? Nope, it's impossible. It's currently impossible. That could help eventually. But at the moment it's not. I guess I take another Dirge. Alright. We upgrade Drain Power. Because that upgrades 3 cards. It's kind of like upgrading armaments. And we're gonna Dex Potion for sure. 10 block. Do 9. 7 block. This Page Storm is such a curse. Okay, upgrade 3 randoms. We get Grave Warden plus. Dredge is not upgraded. So I get Dredge or Grave Warden. Nothing else has Retain. I could just play Defend Unleash. I have 2 Dirges coming up, so... Dredge Grave Warden blocks for 11. Defend only blocks for 7, so it blocks for an additional 4. I think that's fine. Oh, and Page Storm is upgraded, so I can actually play it. Sick. Okay, that actually, upgrading the Page Storm paid off. Now we're being attacked for 21. Try and redraw. Okay, that didn't work. I need to kill this guy, but I need to, like... I'm just gonna play this Dirge. I'm taking 10. Okay, 21. Didn't draw any of my good block. Need to play 1 defend so I can upgrade it. Upgrade all those defends. Strike does more than unleash. Go to 15. There's our Grave Warden plus though. So that's a full block, and this does the most damage, but nothing gets upgraded. 9 by 3 is 27. Can I do 27 to you? I mean, I can block this. 15 plus 9 is 24. Okay, we block this. Getting through. It's only 25 now. That's 23. Aussie takes the rest. This does 12, and I should be able to kill here. The crazy thing is, Birdonis is probably the easiest fight for us, which does not bode well for the future. We get a Potion of Binding, Permafrost, Rattle, Defy, and a Blight Strike. Defy is the best card on the character, basically, but if we fight the statue, we are just dead. Like, actually, maybe not. Maybe I can just outblock it. Maybe that's the play. We get the T set. Go to a fire. We're gonna rest. Okay, you know what? T set plus all the things. Maybe we could just outblock this dude. And I just dirge for 5 here. Maybe this is fine. The souls can help. There are no more ethereal cards. 1, 2, 3 cards played. I mean, Unleash is going to do a lot of damage. One of those is upgraded, so... What do I want to do here? I have Defy, I have 2 souls left. Honestly, this might be a time to make you vulnerable just so Unleash does more damage. It's 29. It's actually not that much. Maybe it's not the time. I can... like, strike, drain power, unleash. Honestly, I think it's my best time to do damage right now. Strike, drain power, upgrade those. Unleash does 51. Because of the souls. Okay, we get to start off with Defy. We draw the Bodyguard. can play Bodyguard. Defend plus blocks for 8. I guess that's the play. We still have Big Osti. Now you attack for 25, but I can defy. I want to keep Osti healthy if possible because he's kind of a one-shot. I can dredge, defy. Sadly, Grave Warden's up top. Kind of my best block. I can just play 2 strikes and let Osti take the hit. Seems like a bad play. Defy helped me block next turn, whereas Defend just blocks for more. I guess it'll be next turn block. Take 6. Okay, now how much is this? 8 plus 12 times 1.1, 21 plus 23 times 1.2, 27. 27 plus 21 is 48, so I believe this kills. Okay, we get through the statue fight. We get a petrified toad, which will actually help a lot in upcoming fights. Pull from below. Okay. That's our scaling. We have Page Storm. Okay, I need to grab some ethereal cards, but that could be what we're doing here. Or is it just borrowed time instead? I mean, Sleight of Flesh is also really good. I only have Defy, so we're not quite there. Borrowed Time with 2 Dirge? That can go pretty hard. Let's do that. I also might want to buy a Reap. Just so I can... Like, Borrowed Time Reap is okay. Yeah, I'll take a Reap. That can help get us through this last elite fight. Frog Parasite. How do we feel about this? Feeling okay. I got a potion. I get my rock. I can play Page Storm, but I think I'm better off just making Osti big. We're going to salvage this run. I promise. Unleash Drain Power. Let's see what Cullis Potion offers. Drumming Hatchet's very helpful. Bolus doing 3 is less helpful. Let's see if I can upgrade the Thrumming Hatchet. That would be really nice. I do not. 17 plus 6. 23 plus 15 is 38, so I cannot kill with the stone, so let's block. We do take damage, but only 4. And 11. I like retaining the sow. Let's just kill. We have sow plus potion-shaped rock for this turn. And Thrumming Hatchet makes this fairly trivial. I could also dredge back the sow. So Thrumming Hatchet does 11. Okay. Potion-shaped rock on you. We'll hang tight. Thrumming Hatchet will kill one of these two. And Borrowed Time Dirge, also very powerful. Strike plus... I still can't kill. The infection's gonna hurt me, so I'm actually gonna, like, defend. Then just Borrowed Time out of Dirge. So I can block the infection, and then Osti will take the hit for me. and then this will kill. Get a potion belt, which is actually pretty good with petrified toad. And enfeebling touch. That's a very good ethereal card to have in your deck. Transform a card or upgrade a card. Upgraded borrowed time's really nice. Upgrading Page Storm. I mean, that can really get us going. Pull from below is our long-term scaling, so I just need to make sure I'm playing my ethereal cards when they show up. I think the guaranteed strength bonus of upgrade is probably worth it. And the borrowed time upgrade into Dirge. It's pretty good. That's good. Page Storm upgrade just lets us draw a bunch, but I think I want borrowed time first. We get to hit the fire, which will give us more energy. Resting, how much does that actually help? That is a good question. (13 HP. I have no powers for permafrost, sadly. Upgraded pull from below is like 50% more damage. Upgraded reap does a lot more. That'll help me kill the big enemies. Also quite good with like borrowed time. I think we need to upgrade. Otherwise I'm just not gonna win. Okay, there's reap, there's defy. Oh, I have 5 energy as well. Let's weaken you. Let's play the Page Storm. I mean, I want to play Reap. And they're attacking for a lot. I don't have that much health. Let's just Grave Warden for now. That can help me maybe set up borrowed time into Dirge at the right time. Okay. Not exactly this time. This hits one time for 5. Oh, this doesn't even hit. If you've played no ethereal cards, this just does nothing. That's wild. Okay, one time. We block for as much as we can. We take 6 though. Okay, enfeebling touch. You attack for 10. We'll stop that. I can play Dirge or I could just play So, but I can just retain the So. Okay, let's get some souls going. Drain power before I redraw feels like a good idea. We get the upgraded Page Storm, so that's good. Let's draw and then draw. Okay. Okay. Grave Warden plus. Borrowed time our Dirge. Asti can tank a bunch of hits now. Okay. We have 18 HP. We get the Page Storm. And it's a power! Let's go. Alright. So plus strike will kill that dude. I'm being attacked for a lot, but I block for as much as I can. Asti should handle the rest. Thanks, Asti. Pull from below is looking a little bit... It does 10 damage. I can't block, but I do have Bodyguard. Enfeebling Touch would be alright. Okay, perfect. Enfeebling Touch. Defy. So now this hits for 20. Is upgrading random cards higher value? Oh, if I play this, then Reap will be 1 damage short, right? 5 times 4. This does 20, this does 33, you're at 54. So, pull from below does not exactly enable what I want. That's fine. We keep the souls in the deck. If I can find a borrowed time, we could be okay. Unleashed as 18. Or another pull from below. Let's go. 12. I think this might do it. Yeah, 25. Can upgrade Unleash. Aussie takes the hit. Alright. We've got to play ethereal cards kind of whenever we see them. There's Borrowed Time. I guess I might as well go Strike. Or do I want souls in the deck? No, I don't need that many souls. Strike. Borrowed Time lets me play Reap and Strike. Alright, my friend. Enfeebling Touch. Borrowed Time's nice. Let me... Dredge will upgrade the Enfeebling Touch. Drain Power. Borrowed Time up to 6. This lets me Enfeebling Touch again. Borrowed Time again. So you do nothing. We get to do damage. We can't block, but that's okay. Still will block for as much as I can. There's Defy. So this does... I mean, if I can hit this on a turn where I'm not weakened, it's actually kind of solid. 6 by 3. Feebling Touch. Let's go, dude. I mean... It's shaping up. I need to kill very, very, very soon. It's getting a little bit scary. Let's go Bodyguard. Drain Power, Unleash. We have upgraded Pull from below. Let's go. 7 times 9. Alright, we get through Act 1. This is ethereal. This is a very good ethereal card to have. So, in this act, right, we started with cards that were kind of curses, Page Storm, Dredge. But we took cards short term that helped us just get through the act. Drain Power gave us in-fight scaling that can help us, like, win this fight. I don't think we're winning that fight without upgrading random cards. We take some block, get some dirges to help us get some card draw going, and then we take the pull from below at a time when it's just okay in our deck. But that was enough scaling to help us close out that fight, and then it's going to basically be the hero card for the rest of this run. Like, this is ideally how we're going to do damage. Taking Seance is an ethereal card we can upgrade to cost 0. It's kind of perfect. And so now we're building around the cards we have, which is Page Storm, and then Borrowed Time helps us play the cards we draw off Page Storm, and then all these ethereal cards. We just want some energy, right? Snecko Eye. Neko Eye's kind of funny with Reap. Kind of bad with the rest. Transform 3 and upgrade them. Obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. And I think I took 3 elites that act, which is kind of awesome. So overall quite perfect. Now we're just looking for card rewards. Transform 3, so we can get rid of Strike. Getting rid of Strike Plus kind of hurts. I can get rid of an unupgraded Defend. Or maybe I just don't care about Strike Plus. So we'll be good in this act. There's like the cockroaches fight. There's a lot of fights you would want this for. Transform these into upgraded randoms. They could become ethereal, which would be really nice. Curse and 3 relics. This isn't ethereal, which is kind of sad. Okay, I'll take an Astrolabe. Question is it Strike? I think the answer is just yes. Eradicate Poke and Death's Door. Okay. I mean, it's funny kind of how much better Eradicate is than Pull from Below in general. Death's Door I don't have any Doom, and Poke is quite bad. But Poke is better than Strike, right? Cost 0, Osti attack. So there's something there. Now, we want to fight elites after fires because we have Venerable T-set that can help. There's elite after fire. There's elite after fire. We could do that into a shop. Seems okay. We can try and build up enough potion-shaped rocks to make that fight easier. Maybe this guy takes away my bad cards too. Okay, you take Dirge. That's fine, I guess. Get rid of... In this fight, I don't think we really need a Page Storm. I'll just play the Sow now. Sadly, I didn't reap when he was... able to be damaged. Let's draw... Okay, we get Dredge and Borrowed Time. Pull from Below hits 3 times. So I think we can just wake you up, right? Drain power. Pull from Below upgraded. Let's get back Seance. Pull from Below. And Poke. We'll get rid of the Death's Door. And then Borrowed Time's actually really good here. Sweet. Okay, this deck is actually kind of moving, man. Kill you with Eradicate. Do I want a Dirge? Let's look at the rewards first. Second Defy, it's ethereal, we take it. I'll take a Dirge. Dirge is just a good card. Go here. We get our third potion-shaped rock. Yeah, this Borrowed Time is awesome, man. I'm playing every card in my hand right now. And Dredge back Borrowed Time. Honestly, that's probably the play. Borrowed Time and Unleash. Or just Defy to play more ethereal cards, so that next turn will be better. Just get Unleash. Oh, I get 3. Bro. Okay. 14 times 6. Wait, is that just lethal? 84? It would have been if I played any other card. Let's... Yeah, if I had done this differently, it would have been lethal. But I get to use 1 rock. That's fine. Another Defy. That's a lot of Defy. I feel like... It's pretty good, though. With Page Storm and Death's Door, like, we have a lot of things. Ooh, okay. The one that does damage to everyone based on how many turns would be good. Let's get 1 of 2. Mr. Struggles, that's what I was hoping for. Bing Bong is funny, but not for us. We'll take Mr. Struggles. Mr. Struggles will help a lot in some fights. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies, or get some gold. With only 1 power right now, I think I'll just take some gold. I don't want more curses. Let's do it. Okay, Page Storm. I think I want a Gambler's Brew. Keep the Borrowed Time. That was even worse. That was even worse. Okay. This does nothing, right? Alright. Thanks, Gambler's Brew. However, I can dredge the borrowed time. Borrowed time. Defy is still quite good, and bodyguard. And go defy. Do this, and just dirge for a whole lot. The problem is souls are like not that good right now. Oh, but I've Enfeebling Touch. We'll be fine. Yeah, we will be fine here. So Enfeebling Touch means I don't take any damage, basically. And I could just play a bunch of ethereal cards. I can turn something into a soul. Poke, I guess, ignores your debuffs. I'm gonna get rid of the second dirge. There's Enfeebling Touch. And next turn is all souls and a poke. So I just need to redraw Enfeebling Touch, I guess. I think I'm going to let the Defies go. I'm going to upgrade some cards from my deck. There we go. And then we just draw back into Enfeebling Touch, hopefully. This does 14 times 3. Hang on. No, that's not lethal. There's the Enfeebling Touch. Let's go. This does 20 damage. I think that's worth. Then I can block for 4 and play a poke. I can try and draw into Seance, but I think that's okay. If I just hit Borrowed Time, I can kill with Eradicate. Eat by 3. I can Seance away basic defend. I'm just trying to make sure I don't die, right? Like, I mean, I can go like Eradicate plus a bunch of potion-shaped rocks, but I'd like those for the elite fight. How hard will it be to redraw into Enfeebling Touch? Maybe not that hard. If I get rid of defend. There's our borrowed time. Let me bodyguard. Right. Blocks for 1. It's not going well. Not going well at all. Unleashed is 19. And then gonna do like 8 damage, 7 damage X times. I might have to... Okay, Unleashed is 19. I'll play Borrowed Time. This is gonna do 9, 8, 7 damage 6 times. 7 times 6 plus 19 is 61. I think that's okay. This one does 26. 7 times 6 does 42. So this is just better. And then we use 1 rock. That's fine. I think 1 rock in 1 fight is okay. We get a potion back anyway. Second copy of Pull from Below. Okay. That's damage. Now, we want to upgrade. I think the Seance upgrade is very important because we can just play it for free. That can let us get all the ethereal cards out of our deck. Okay, Mr. Struggles, help me out here. Poke. Dirge for 5. And I guess I will block potion just to like keep Osti healthy because I think a big Osti tank is also a good way to win this fight. This fight is going to be very, very tough, but I do have Mr. Struggles, which can help a little bit. Okay, Seance will get rid of basic defend. Bodyguard blocks, Death's Door blocks. Pull from below is not very good, but... it does do 5. Okay, Defy is exactly what I was hoping for. This turn's scary. This is your multi-hit. Hate Storm will block for me. And Defy basically does nothing because it gives me 3 Tainted and weakens, but it does advance my pull from belows. No point in playing, so we will just hang out because you're still blocking. Attack for 10. Okay, Enfeebling Touch on top. Would have liked it last turn, but that's okay. I can just play a bunch of attacks. I think just one big Eradicate's actually probably the play. I'm going to take some amount of damage. That's okay, because I do just need to kill this guy. Down to 43. I can play 3 rocks to end this and not take any damage. That's probably worth it. Thanks, rocks. We get the Book of 5 Rings. That's actually a significant amount of healing when you have 45 max HP. Second copy of Page Storm. I mean, we can really just draw through our deck. I need a little bit more energy, I think, before I would want that. But that's absurd, right? How many ethereal cards are in our deck right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this effectively just says draw 6 every time you draw through your deck. I'm just a little worried I don't have enough energy. I'd probably take it. It's so much card draw. Let's go here. We had the hardest fight. I think we took almost no damage, but we're going to be really low on rocks for this fight. We're going to upgrade one of the Page Storms. So, Elite after a fire, probably my best shot at winning this. Let's do it. Okay, perfect. Wait, Page Storm just makes this so easy. I have to get there, but drink this. Defend, defend. I don't think I need to play Unleash, but I can dredge back my defense. There's a full block. This does 7. Not exactly worth it. We'll just block more. Okay, weaken you. Summon. I will play 1 poke here. Okay, I will get rid of... Man, both Page Storms being there is rough. Enfeebling Touch is the most important. I'll get rid of Ascender's Bane for now, because I don't have the thing that makes me draw. Pull from below is pretty sketchy into this. Yeah, I don't exactly love the current setup we are in. Drain Power can upgrade a bunch of cards. I need to draw Enfeebling Touch next turn, is the problem. We'll see what happens. There's the Page Storm. Okay, this blocks for me. Let's try and draw Enfeebling Touch. I do. Perfect. You do nothing. Second Page Storm means we're just moving. And we'll lose this Defy. Play this Bodyguard. Gotta block this turn. You're attacking for 21. I think we're just fine here. Block. Block. Make Asti huge. We get to keep the Eradicate, and now I don't really care. Okay, how much does Eradicate Borrowed Time do? If I play Borrowed Time, I lose an energy, I go up to 8. 8 times 14 is 112. So if I play Pull from Below, it's a lot of dazed. Borrowed Time. I guess I poke first. Then I Borrowed Time. Actually, I could play the second one. Another perfect elite? Beautiful. The Embrace. Okay, we're moving now. Grave Blast is interesting. Sleight of Flesh again, like we're not really doing that. We're kind of just drawing our whole deck every turn and doing that. Negative Pulse upgraded. 6 block and 11 Doom does combo with the Death's Door that I have. I'll take an upgraded card, I guess. Kind of good in this fight too. Upgraded Page Storm. Not drawing any block here is kind of rough. But you lose 8 strength. I still have Vembrace active. This is going to draw so many cards. That's fine. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you hitting Asti doesn't stop you from hurting me. But I do have Vembrace active now. Look how many cards I just drew. Alright, Seance. Let's get rid of Basic Defend. Let's start going. This blocks for 16, this blocks for 12. So let's block for 16, full block that guy. You're gonna be scary. How am I gonna handle next turn? What do I want to draw into as well? I mean, Borrowed Time's the best to draw pretty much always. I would love so many copies of that card. Let's weaken this one. Then we draw. We draw Pull from Below, which does 9. It's not that good. Negative Pulse applies 11 Doom, but they're all going to be attacking and I'm going to be weakened. No, I'm not going to be weakened next turn. Okay, that's interesting. Given that, I'm just going to Bodyguard. You're not attacking. I think you're not attacking either. So it's just you. Okay, that's totally fine. All my good cards on top. Classic. Eradicate does just kill. 14 times 2 even would do it. Or drain power, so Eradicate would also do it. Or I could just use a rock. A rock would also do it. Or Defy, which would make Pull from Below much better. How much would Defy do? 19 times 0.75, you attack for 14. 14, this would block for 10, so Asti would take 4. But I would have played another thing and I get to keep Eradicate. Maybe that's okay. Mr. Struggles will take you out next turn. This way I get to keep my good cards. I get to do this combo. Everyone's favorite. And then You just both kind of die? You're just outside, but Mr. Struggles will handle it. Thanks, Mr. Struggles. What a sweet deck this is. This is really shaping up. Afterlife Plus. Summon 9 goes away. Can heal me with Book of 5 Rings. Summon 3, exhaust a card from your draw pile. I mean, summon 9 for 1 is just good. Okay, we can... Bodyguard, upgrade some stuff. There's our Page Storm. Play the ethereal cards because we want to, and there's no point in playing Borrowed Time, really. But now, Page Storm active, look at our hand. Woo! It's just so full. Let's get rid of... Poke? I mean, I draw so many cards. No, there's actually no ethereal cards in here. I'll get rid of Poke. Let's drop your strength. Weaken you. Block for 4. Okay, Asti takes 1. Thanks, Asti. Play a power. But yeah, there's no like ethereal cards here, so. But Afterlife coming in clutch. This does 25. Guess I'll just do 25 here. Osti's blocking most of this. That sets up Eradicate if I can find a Borrowed Time. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, let's get rid of a Defend. How do I do this? This Enfeebling Touch will make my other attacks go crazy. But maybe it doesn't really matter and I just go like Reap. And then next turn I try and find Borrowed Time Eradicate. Which I do. Also this does 30. Let's go. Big damage. Putrefy. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. That's great. 327 gold. I think I prefer the shop here. Chem X. Let's go. Okay. That's perfect. That's insanely perfect. And I get another copy of Borrowed Time. That heals us to full, so I don't even have to worry about anything. We get Chem X. Second Borrowed Time. I think we just upgrade this one. I know the Dredge upgrade would be nice, but like, come on. This is so insane. We have 4 potion-shaped rocks, full health, and a dream. What do we get rid of? Guess I'll just get rid of the Ascender's Bane for now. And I want to turn around. I will do that with a Defy. But I want to drain power after I Defy, is sort of the problem. Guess I can do that, right? Defy you. I'll just drain power this way. I guess I can use the rocks to turn around as well. Maybe I should have just done that. But I don't think I'm going to kill this guy before he attacks anyway, so... Let's go... Dredge for Borrowed Time, definitely coming up here. Let's go Defy you. Dredge. We're going to get back Seance, Borrowed Time... Just another Defy, or like Reap, so I just retain it. I have 1 energy left, so it's going to be basically Borrowed Time Eradicate. I'll just get back Reap. Play the Seance. This time, we're going to get rid of basic defend. I mean, I'd probably just play the giant eradicate and take some damage here. Seems worth. I could just kill this guy right now. No, I would be one short. 4 potions does 60, so I can't kill. Also, not exactly the best time to kill. I have 2 upgraded borrowed times. Okay, Page Storm will block. Second Page Storm goes bananas. I will play this, I think. Let me evaluate this turn. Okay, weaken you. So we're full blocking this. So I can go like Page Storm. Then I can borrow time, reap. Asti will take 1 if I go this direction, but that lets me hit you with Unleash. I think that's fine for Asti to take 1. Then basically 1 attack plus a potion rock will kill this guy. Or just a potion rock. Cool. I can set this up. 17 coming my way. Alright, sir. It is time. Enfeebling Touch seems awesome. You draw so many cards. Oak. Top card is a soul. Don't exactly mind that. But I could also draw into something cool like Borrowed Time. Let's go. Alright, Defy. Play this thing. It's just 21. I am weakened for 1 more turn. I can just dirge for a lot. Seems great. Seems really good. No longer weakened and frail. This deck is so sick. That's all souls. I'm gonna get rid of... I don't think I need Death's Door anymore. Thanks, Poke. You're weakened. More souls. That is a full block. Let's upgrade some cards from our deck. We get upgraded pull from below. Okay. Drop your strength. 50 damage. It's just all souls in a borrowed time. I think I'm just gonna let this be, and then I just go borrowed time eradicate probably. Mr. Struggles. Okay, you're gonna do 14 times 8, 112. Oh, Unleash does a lot as well. Sweet. Okay, Liquid Bronze. We'll see. Whenever you play a soul, summon 1. That's interesting. With this many dirges, that is a lot of summoning. Shared Fate, kind of really... This is specifically a problem I have with this character. Shared Fate and Friendship are non-bows with pull from below. Why? Of all the things that should be deal 5 damage, deal 5 additional damage for every Theo card played, this is the one. Because the fact that it's a multi-hit is just such a non-bow with like every card on the character. But it's a sweet card. They just need to fix that one thing. I'll take a Devour Life. Liquid Bronze. I think I just want a potion. The potion-shaped rock. Okay, Faku plays your first turn. Jeweled Mask. Ugh. I almost want to remove this. Jeweled Mask means I start with Page Storm. I'm going to take it. Because with permafrost that's basically like 7 block and a power for free, which is awesome. The wishes are not ethereal. Yeah, we'll take Jeweled Mask. Baku playing my first turn would also be funny. We're not fighting Aeon Glass, which I kind of wanted to demonstrate this deck against Aeon Glass, but I guess we just win instead. How do I want to path? I want to fight elites after fires. Is generally, like, it's just so much easier when you have Venerable Tea set. This looks interesting. I don't really need elites. Like, our deck is good enough. I don't need them. They could help. We'll start here and see where this brings us. Holy cow. Okay, Page Storm. Devour Life. Seance. This deck is awesome. I have Page Storm. Let's get rid of a basic defend. Weaken you. And I think this just kills. Oh wait, it's way more than 8 because ChemX makes Eradicate go bananas. Okay, we can weak form you. Do I just kill with rocks? I'd have to use 3 rocks to kill you, but it does prevent taking quite a bit of damage. I think that's okay. Get a block potion anyway. Alright, are you ethereal? No. Then we don't want you. I like some events. I kind of want to save my money for this later shop. Mr. Struggles can help a little bit with this one. No block in the opener is a little bit tough to manage. However, we can do our best somehow. So, get back so. Play Borrowed Time because Pull from Below will give us block off Ornamental Fan. Even though it doesn't do any damage here. Then 2 potion-shaped rocks will take this one out. You won't hurt us. Because Osti will take the other hit. And we get to keep Vambrace around. And this looks great. This looks really good. Negative Pulse. Death's Door blocks for a lot. Eradicate's gonna kill this one. And then Dirge. ChemX, man. ChemX is very strong. Holy. Vulnerable Weak twice as effective. I mean, I have so many defies. Yeah, I'm taking that. I can probably use Book of 5 Rings to heal up as well. Duplicate your deck. Man, do I love duplicate your deck. I could get 4 Page Storms. Oh. Hold up, dude. 4 Page Storms. Let's do it. Lose 13 HP, but I have 2 copies of Seance then. The bad luck could be really bad. I don't have a way to exhaust it if it's in my hand. But with 2 copies of Seance, it's pretty likely we can avoid it. But that is an easy way to lose the run. But I'm going to do it anyway. I love Duplicate Your Deck. That also heals me to full many times. Okay. Let's go. So I just need to be very intentional about playing Seance all the time. We attack for 6. We dirge. But yeah, 2 copies of Seance, 1 copy of Bad Luck. How bad could it be, right? Poke. 10 by 2. This will do 50, so it won't kill. We'll just block. Hang out until we're not weak vuln anymore. There's the seance. See? It's easy. You just get rid of the bad luck. Double borrowed time. I mean, that's kind of awesome. Let's go. This is like too many options, man. Holy. Debilitate so you're weak for a while. You only do 7. Then I can dredge back. Seance. Poke. I'm trying to like buy myself more time to do cool stuff. But I'm probably just going to kill this guy with Eradicate anyway. We're going to get rid of... This deck is so big now. I guess Ascender's Bane. I don't really see a way around this. That would have done so much damage. Okay, this is sweet. Debilitate. Well, let's draw. There's the Page Storm. I think we just go Debilitate Defy. Thanks, Osti. Weak Vuln again, but I have Devour Life. Weaken you. Start growing our guy. I could play another Defy. Gravewarden blocks for 6. Sure. And now we just have so many Page Storms in our deck. It's a beautiful thing, really. 21-21. If I play Putrefy, it'll be like 3 times 1.5, 4. 4 times 7. 28 times 2 is 56? Only blocks for 4. I'll do some damage. A lot of damage. Another Pain Storm. Another Seance. Get rid of basic defend. Okay. 5 times 8, you die. We get another one. We have 3 copies of Page Storm. And I get a dredge. Let's go. I mean, you're dead, so it doesn't exactly matter. Borrowed time. Borrowed time. Borrowed time. You're dead. Strength Potion actually could be helpful in this. Another Defy. Defy is just like not a card in my deck. Take it. Because it's with Page Storm, I will just draw an extra card every time I draw the Defy. And if I don't want it, I just don't play it and it gets ethereal. It's really good turn 1, so it's kind of hard to have too many Defies. Now, this turn is not the most ideal. But this will block for 7 and then I'll take 6. So we're still getting there. 18. I definitely want to play this. Get to upgrade those. So I would like to use a potion-shaped rock this fight if I can. 3rd copy of Page Storm. Now we're talking. Eat. You attack for 15. I guess I could just block potion this. Which lets me Page Storm. Let's go. So every ethereal card I draw will draw 3 cards for me. And somehow I'm not finding them. We have Dredge. Get back, Defy. You're only attacking for 12. Defy, defend, I don't know, poke. That's a full block. Hit you. I'll just play this so. I don't really think it's worth retaining because I'm going to draw so many cards the moment I see an ethereal card, which I still have yet to find somehow. So many in my deck. Let's go Afterlife. I mean, this does 10. Huge Osty. There we go. We draw all of them at once. Get rid of... Oh no, I've drawn bad luck. Oh no, I've drawn bad luck. Okay. How do I kill? This is 15. A bit of a problem. This deck, like, doesn't take damage unless I draw specifically bad luck. 33 plus 30 is 63, so Reap plus double potion doesn't work. This does seem like it's more damage. Ugh, and you can't even block bad luck with defense. I mean, I guess I'm just tanking it. Sadly. Could have gone, I could have used the strength potion, I guess. I could have gone like defy, strength potion. I think this is okay though. Get a fire potion, slightly better than a potion-shaped rock. Shroud plus, don't really care about. Okay, upgrade a card in your deck. I guess I'll just rest. Kind of undoes the bad luck anyway. Go here. We get a Gorge It. That's also very helpful on turn 1. Okay, so the bad luck wasn't that big of a deal. I can upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? Probably pull from below so it actually does damage. Kind of like having a strength potion anyway. Okay, whenever I play Soul Summon. Keep you weak vuln. Play our ethereal card and just dirge. Big Osty. Cool. Page Storm. Second Page Storm. Extra life. Osty's gonna tank all of this. Thanks, friend. I'm gonna do this before I forget. How am I not drawing ethereal cards? Like, most of my deck is ethereal. Okay. Borrowed Time's gonna go down to 2, up to 8. Eradicate's gonna do just 100. 10 times 10. Kind of rough. If I get a strength potion, it's still not going to do that much damage. So I guess I block for as much as I can. But I do take a lot of damage here. How am I not drawing ethereal card? Okay, I need to look at how many cards in my deck are ethereal. Let's go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe it's not that many. I just need to take every single ethereal card that I see, apparently. 28. So, Death Door blocks for 7. Still taking a hit. There we go. Thank you. Get rid of bad luck. And quite a few things that we can do. I think I might just be able to kill. I'm still weakened, unfortunately. Go Defy. Guess I will just Dredge back. Debilitate. Eradicate. And Debilitate, Eradicate will block for a lot. Or just Debilitate will. And Borrowed Time. Let's go Borrowed Time. Debilitate. Then Borrowed Time. Check for 23. I mean, this does like 100. Wait, do I just kill? Maybe I'm just killing here. Plus potion-shaped rock. Does Dirge full block for me? Not even close. Okay, that fight was terrifying. I get a Kunai. I get another Defy. Just every ethereal card we could possibly see, we take. Book of 5 rings on 2. I'd have to buy 3 cards to advance it. I'm just gonna rest. I might be able to buy 3 cards to advance it. You're ethereal. A good ethereal card. I mean, I could buy this and Dirge, and then snap on sale to heal to full. Retain your first hand. Everything starts weak. 2 random skills. That seems really good for me. Ethereal. Dirge. Snap is a heal to full. Is that better than buying a potion? It could be. Then I basically get to upgrade instead of resting. I have 69 cards in my deck. Yeah, I'll just buy that. I don't think it matters that much. We get a chest with bag of marbles. Okay, we got full health. I can upgrade something. Which I guess will be a lethality upgrade we can do so much damage with. Either with pull from below or anything else. Dredge upgrade though is kind of nice. I just get to retain it. The deck this big, I kind of like that. This Devour Life is the bane of my existence. I really should have gotten rid of it because all my powers, like Page Storm's the most important. I'll still play it. It's pretty rough. Poke. Reap. This will block and make you weak. And this will make you weak next turn. And it's also another ethereal card that I've played. Okay, Debilitate. There's the Page Storm. Let's go. You do half. I can play Drain Power to upgrade some random cards. But I think I'm better off just going Afterlife into Dirge. Take 11. Okay, this turn we've got a kill. Reap will kill. Reap will kill. And I can Dirge for more Osti health. I really want to hit Seance. I have 1 Page Storm active, we'll hang out. I could have played the Soul, was kind of the consideration. Because Bad Luck is still in my deck somewhere. Okay, this looks okay. Poke. Play both of these. Just play the biggest Dirge. It's 51 health. There's the Bad Luck. No way to get rid of it as far as I'm aware. Let me check. No seance. That's so unfortunate. I should be able to just kill here. Putrefy. I could play Dredge. Get back a second borrowed time. I'm trying to think if there's a way to like play Eradicate and then retain it, but I don't think that's possible. 14 damage X times. If you're vulnerable, it's going to be 14 times 1.5. 21. So I need to do it 10 times. Which I think we can accomplish. Putrefy. So, right, 21 X times. Borrowed time will go down to 1 up to 7. This will do it 9 times. 21 times 9 is 189. So I can go Dredge, get back, borrowed time. I can play a Soul if I want to. Oh, Reap has retained, so I might as well get that back just so I have something in hand. I guess I'll get back a Soul as well. I could try and draw into the other... Oh, I get Dredge Plus. That's quite nice. Okay, borrowed time. So, I have Dredge Plus. It's a lot of Defies. I kind of want to play some of them, because they're all going to go away. How many can I play? If I play 1 Defy, this will... I'll have 4 energy, I'll go down to 2. This will put me up to 8, and then Eradicate will hit for 10 thanks to Chemex. So I could play literally one of these. Cool. Bad luck doing what it does. There's our Defy. Let me Dredge back. Eradicate. Borrowed time. What else do I want? I mean, I can get another Defy. Probably worth doing that. I'm gonna borrow time a bunch of block. I could also get back Debilitate, which will make you worse for next turn. We'll do that. Borrowed time. Make weak more effective. This blocks for more. And I will still just block. So now I have Eradicate in here. Big Osty. A Page Storm. Sick. Okay, this unfortunately cannot get rid of bad luck. Ascender's Bane is like +4 draw. I don't need this many Page Storms. It's a lot of Page Storms. Pull from below does 25. What are we doing here? I can Eradicate for a lot. With a Strength Potion. You're not going to be vulnerable. So I don't think I'm killing this turn. And Osty can tank most of it, so I don't think I need to use a potion. That seems okay. Pull from below plus. That seems quite good. Another Page Storm. Alright, borrowed time. Osty has 40 health, so he can just take all of this. We just make Osty even bigger. Thanks, Osty. Give me burns. I draw my second Seance. Get rid of basic defend, because we're just trying to kill here. These souls are kind of clogging up the hand, which is kind of a little bit rough. Death's Door I don't care about. I'll play one of these. If our life is really good. Misty gets bigger. Draw the borrowed time. Yikes. Okay, draw the burns. There is Eradicate. There's Lethality and Pull from Below in the deck as well. The Debilitate. So... this 5 times 8. 40. Don't think that's gonna kill. But how much is 14 times 3? Because I could probably just block this. 42. I do actually need to block a modest amount here. I'm basically deciding if I can play Lethality, and I think the answer might actually be no. Right, I can like Grave Warden. I don't have Weaken, unfortunately. I could Strength Potion plus Lethality. This would be 7 times 1.5, 10 times 8. So Strength Potion, Lethality, this would do 80. And then this would do 16 times 3, 48 plus 80, 128. Okay, so I can kill. Because next turn you're going to do another big hit, I think. I guess I do just go for this. Lethality, yeah, makes this 10. Oh, and Lethality buffed it too. That's kind of sick. Bro! Alright. 1 damage short. Alright, the Queen. We get the Page Storm. That is everything we could have hoped for. Alright, start with Page Storm. Feebling Touch you. Defy. And I can snap the Debilitate. I think we should be fine in this fight, I hope. Second Page Storm. That's a lot of defies. Let's go Debilitate. Defy. Second Page Storm, or do I just play another Defy? Another Defy means more ethereal cards played. I already have 1 Page Storm active. Great. I get to deck for 6/3. That's okay. I will get rid of bad luck. It's like the easiest way for us to lose this fight. And I will keep you weak. Play out my power. Block for 3? Or do I just drain power? I guess I block for 3. I mean, it does add up. Okay. Page Storm. Definitely want a bodyguard. Not loving our current position. Huge attacks for 27. Yeah, I don't love this, right? I could play Page Storm. Doesn't do very much. These sows, like my hand is actually filling up with bad cards. Which is also not great. I can eradicate for a decent amount, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. I guess I can block for 4 with Ornamental Fan here. I could play Dirge, which will summon 9. Am I at like 1 HP? 27 times 9, or 27... 16 plus 1. Plus 9. Am I'm actually dead if I don't play this Eradicate, which is wild. We have to do that. Yeah, the Eradicate was clutch. Okay, Dredge can get back Enfeebling Touch, which will help a lot. That will help a lot. Enfeebling Touch. Seance is just a good card to play. It is another ethereal card. I can get back Eradicate. Okay, let me think about this. Enfeebling Touch. I'm vulnerable, so you're doing 16, which is 1.5 times higher. So 16 divided by 1.5. It's really 10. So Enfeebling Touch 10 times 1.5 is 15. So 11 times 1.5. It's 11. So if I play Enfeebling Touch, you're going to do 3 by 3 instead, which is 9. Dirge could potentially handle that. Okay, we got to figure this out. We have to figure this out. Death's Door, Negative Pulse. I can't play both. I really want to make a big Dirge, but I haven't seen any Borrowed Time. So I almost want to retain the Dirge. So I can try and set up Dirge Borrowed Time on a turn where you're not attacking for as much. And then I can use that as a buffer for, like, turns that don't hurt me. Could be helpful. We're getting this back for sure. I only have 2 energy. So I don't think anything else is... I think I just got to take these 0-cost cards and then play, like, Death's Door Dirge or something. Although Bodyguard's pretty good, right? I could take 2 energy, I go Enfeebling Touch, Bodyguard Dirge. That seems okay. So we'll grab Enfeebling Touch, Seance. I can also just grab and retain Eradicate, which will help me actually kill the boss. I'll Dirge for 3, which will be 9, which will basically counteract his hit. Seance will just put more souls in the deck, so I don't have as much of an issue. I think I want the Bodyguard. I mean, this summons 7, Dirge summons 3, so I can just grab Page Storm. That's 12. Good to know. Let's get rid of... I think it's probably too late for Devour Life to be that good. I already have one going. Get rid of that one. You attack for 12. So if I do this, it'll be 9. I will live, but I think I Death's Door into Dirge. Okay. Asti has 1. You're attacking for 30. We finally get the Borrowed Time, and I can play the Seance. And I've already gotten rid of the Bad Luck, right? I have not? Where's Bad Luck? I have. I transformed it. It's not exhausted. Okay. Okay, this turn. Putrefy, Debilitate, I think is what we're doing. You're going to be doing 15 in that case. And then I can Borrow Time Dirge. That will help a lot. Let's get rid of a basic Defend. These do almost nothing once I've been weak vulnerable. Okay, Putrefy. Debilitate. Attack for 15. Just Borrow Time Dirge will do a lot. Okay, we have a little bit of a buffer now. Rose attacking for 15. We have Dredge Plus. We can start scaling our pull from below. 5 times 9. That's pretty good. What do I even have left? 3 borrowed times. Okay. I like playing Dredge. Because Dredge can get back Eradicate, which is something that I need. I can also play Seances. It's also quite good. Afterlife Plus is kind of free. I mean, Pull from Below does a lot of damage. That's 90. But is that something I want to do? I can play Dredge right now. Dredge can get back stuff. But I almost want to save Enfeebling Touch. But if I get you very close to dead, then maybe I'm fine as well. I can get back Afterlife. Borrowed Time. Okay, you know what? Playing Dredge here makes sense to me. I can make Asti huge. Borrowed Time. Afterlife is 9 block. And Borrowed Time, I can then go like Defy Grave Warden, which will basically full block this. So then I can get back the Eradicate to try and handle the Queen, or I can snap a Pull from Below. That's also interesting. At this point, Pull from Below might be stronger than Eradicate. This is hitting for 45. Or I could just grab Sands to make more souls. But that's a lot of souls already, so I don't think I need that. Afterlife, Borrowed Time. Bodyguard. We're going to play Borrowed Time. I can play 3 cards. They're going to be... Yeah, I just grabbed Seance here. Seance, I can get rid of... I mean, Ascender's Mane technically draws for a lot of cards. I don't think Reap is really a card that I want to draw. Now I get to Borrowed Time. Up to 6. More Asti. Some block. Some block. Take 4. We're just trying to get Asti really healthy before the Queen comes down. Let's draw. We get the Enfeebling Touch that I was hoping for. You're only attacking for 12. This should be fine. We get to poke. I could play Negative Pulse to block for 5. Lethality is technically ethereal. Pretty important to play. Play this. Just dirge for a whole lot. Okay, we take 18. Asti is now at 35. Have lethality going. Train power, sure. We upgrade 2 Defies, and we do actually upgrade Unleash, which is nice. We get the Eradicate. Play more ethereal cards. I will play... Borrowed Time's kind of bad. Oh, these grow Asti. Wait, that's perfect. Get Putrefy. There's the Dirge, so we're just gonna go Borrowed Time Dirge. Asti's really big. Okay, Asti's at 52 now. And it's all souls. Big. Big Asti. Okay, we get Bodyguard. You're attacking for 27. You are still weakened for 1 more turn. Then we're gonna have to figure out how we're killing this. I think I've used all of my Dirge. So we really want to set up a big Eradicate if possible. Drain power is not that helpful. I will play one bodyguard. Make some space here. I love Defy. And I can give Retain to the borrowed time. So I can just set up borrowed time, eradicate whenever I want. I guess that's the play. You're no longer... Oh, you are still weakened. 19 times 3. So we probably want to kill. Although you never know. Debilitate does 11. So instead of 19 times... No, it would just be slightly less. It's still a lot of damage coming my way. I can kill with Reap. What is 19 times 3? Because the queen wakes up and does 45. 57. I guess I just kill with Reap. And play a soul? Ooh, we get Enfeebling Touch. Let's freaking go. Alright, Seance. Basic defend. Get out of here. Queen does nothing to us. "17 times? Okay, make you weak. We will hit you 5 times 18. That's not bad. Queen does 30. I think it's still going to be 5 times 18 here. That's a lot of damage, dude. Grave Warden blocks for 6. This blocks for 6. You make more souls. I think we've done it. I just borrowed time, eradicate. Oh my gosh. I mean, 7 times 19 is just cool. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Okay. Seance. Get rid of... Yeah, we scaled so hard. There's more in the deck, which would be sick. Get rid of Death's Door. But, sadly, it is time to eradicate you to death. What a sweet run that was. Wow. Really, really rough start. I mean, that was a long run, so hopefully you stuck through. But I feel like that was a pretty good example of just, like, deck building. Definitely could have had some optimizations in the later fights, but our deck was strong enough to handle most of it because our game plan worked. And the game plan is you just use Page Storm as your draw engine. That's literally kind of all you need. Chemex plus Dirge also did a lot like Borrowed Time Dirge, which is broken. And then just go through your deck, make Osti big until you can stall long enough to make Pull from Below do huge damage. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out. It only takes a second. Go click the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.